if you want to date two women, just remain a piece of shit. Or you can dig within and ask yourself, what needs to change for me to not only want to be with two women, but me wanting to be with multiple women, or me wanting to be with the baddest women rather than the smartest, rather than the most supportive, rather than the most thriving, rather than the most positive women. How to date two women at the same time. This is a question that I've been asked a lot over the years by a lot of men. Let me rephrase that. A lot of boys. You want to know how to become someone who can attract or be with two badass women at the same time? Be a piece of shit. Be a fucking scumbag. Be a degenerate motherfucker. The end. That's all I had to be. That's all I had to be with two women at the same time. Listen, for all you little boys who are wondering, like, damn, Eddie, how is it that you pull such bad bitches, right? The word, the term, bad bitches, bald, oh my God, sexy, thick, whatever. It's not what you're looking for on the exterior, all right? Obviously, she's got to be beautiful, but it's what she harnesses inside. It's the beauty that she has within that will keep her around. If you're just attracting women for how they look, you're gonna run right through them all. Right? If that's all that you're attracted to, if that's all you're looking for, it's superficial. And it's not necessarily that you have a problem attracting or being attracted to these women. It's a flaw that you have within yourself. You are probably narcissistic, you are probably above surface. All you want to do is look good to attract these type of people. To literally attract your perfect match, right? And listen to what I'm saying, because this is coming from someone that had that mindset. I'm taking you inside the mind of someone who used to operate from this thought process. And all I would want to attract were badass looking women. Check this out. Badass looking women with a fucking attitude. To play the role that I needed as a crime boss to complement, my position, the power that I had out here. So when I changed that around and I told myself, okay, number one, I don't have to hold this fucking position anymore. All right, number two, that the woman that I attract now, I'm going to help her. I'm going to build her up to become better internally. And you know what happens ironically? They start to glow more outwardly in their presentation, right? In their physical appearance. That's literally what happened with Kat. I met her. She was basically a fresh canvas. She was beautiful. She was already driven. She had all the character traits that just needed to, advance as much as I did, right? And I stopped looking above surface. I wanted to get to know the woman and now even the people, because again, this is kind of how I approached everything. I needed the most intimidating motherfuckers around me, right? But guess what will happen with the most intimidating motherfuckers? They will be the flawest. They will be the least loyal, right? They will be the first ones to fuck you over. They'll be the first ones to want to take your position, to want to, have your money, to want to rob you of your power, to want to be with the woman that you have in your life. All right? And now that I approach everything from almost filling out their character, right? Letting that energy transfer and transmit. And if it clicks, it fucking clicks. So if you want to date two women, just remain a piece of shit, right? Or you can dig within and ask yourself, what needs to change for me to not only want to be with two women, but me wanting to be with multiple women, or me wanting to be with the baddest women, rather than the smartest, rather than the most supportive, rather than the most thriving, rather than the most positive women and people. So I think this topic, right, of wanting to date two women or wanting to be with a beautiful woman on the outside applies to everything. Applies to the people you want to bring into your company, applies to the people you want to bring into your circle. And if you don't want to be that, just remain a piece of shit and that same degenerate motherfucker that I told you I was at the beginning of this video.